Some people, they're just born lucky.
Barry, are you okay?
And that twist of fate makes them better.
I'm Oliver Queen. I'm Barry.
Barry, did you time travel again?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, I was talking to Barry.
I am Barry. Something is wrong with reality.
Everyone thinks we're each other.
Reshape the world as you see fit.
You did this to us. You can undo it.
Why would I want to?
A crisis is coming.
We need to start acting like each other.
I meant to do that! I know where to find them. Gotham City.
Who's this badass?
The rain on your parade.
Your team betrayed you. You needed them, and they weren't there.
He's rewriting reality again.
Enough! You will not do to this earth what you did to mine.
I offered you godhood. Show them what a real god can do.
Elseworlds, the 3-night crossover event starts Sunday 8/7 Central on the CW.
Alright, what is going on guys, it's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got for you guys is another Elseworlds crossover video. Right before the absolutely amazing 100th episode of The Flash aired tonight, the CW dropped the final trailer for the Elseworlds crossover, which ended up being an extended version of the trailer that we received last week. In addition to this pretty crazy new trailer, we also had a bunch of other promotional images released today as well. They didn't show off too much that we didn't already know, so I'll just throw them in the video when they are relevant to the different parts of the trailer. But without any further ado guys, let's break down this final Elseworlds trailer. The trailer starts off the same way our first teaser did, with Oliver waking up in Barry and Iris's loft, and then a new shot of him looking into the mirror, realizing while he still looks like himself, he is now Barry Allen. Then we transition into John Deegan giving some sort of lecture or presentation on fate, as we transition over to where the teaser with Barry and Dig and Argus picked up, with Barry knocking Diggle out and realizing he is in fact Oliver Queen. This is followed by Oliver saying that he is Barry Allen as he walks out in Star Labs, with Team Flash giving him some concerned looks to say the least. We then have a pretty funny part of the trailer where Oliver and Barry are trying to explain to Team Flash that they have basically swapped bodies, and Caitlin jokingly replies by asking if Barry was time traveling again. Then when we get Oliver's "something is wrong with reality" line, we can see that Barry even has the scars and tattoo that Oliver has, but correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't that tattoo disappear at the end of season 4? Continuity error, maybe, possibly, I don't know, something's going on there. No clue why he still has that tattoo, but the scars are pretty cool to just sort of signify they have kind of swapped bodies, and now Barry Allen is Oliver Queen, and Oliver Queen is now Barry Allen. But then we get the scene with Barry and Oliver walking through that destroyed room, looking at the terribly photoshopped alternate wedding photo of Oliver with Iris instead of Barry, followed by Oliver trying to get a grip on his Speed Force powers seemingly for the first time. But the next line with the Monitor and Dr. Destiny here helps confirm a theory. The Monitor hands Deegan the book saying reshape the world as you see fit. So this all but confirms the theory that the whole reason the Monitor is hopping from Earth to Earth is to give the Book of Destiny to one person who he thinks could cause the most damage with it, as a way to test the heroes of that specific Earth. If they can stop the threat of the person with the Book of Destiny, he has found the Earth that can help him. If the heroes are unsuccessful, like on Earth 90 with the 90s Flash, the Monitor will destroy the Earth and move on to the next one. If this is the case, it is most likely for the Monitor to find an Earth full of heroes that can stand a chance against his brother, the Anti-Monitor, who they kind of mention a bit later on in the trailer when they say that a crisis is coming. But next we have Barry standing outside of Arkham with Oliver speeding the Green Arrow suit onto him, which was pretty cool. We get Dr. Destiny saying why would he want to undo what he has done to reality, followed by the line I just mentioned. 90s Flash inside of Argus, just like that first promo image that was released of him, saying that a crisis is coming. So this may be where we do get the background on Earth 90 and the Monitor's plot to find an Earth he deems worthy of standing up to the Anti-Monitor in this future crisis. A crisis on infinite Earths, if you will. Hashtag DCTV crossover 2019 Crisis on Infinite Earths is confirmed, possibly, maybe, double confirmed. After this, we have a line from Barry saying that they need to start acting like each other, so Barry and Oliver will have to do their best impressions of each other in order to be successful with their newfound abilities if they want to stand a chance against the Monitor. But then we get to the Gotham City section of the trailer. Batwoman drops down on top of the van outside of Arkham. Cisco on the ground says, "Who is this badass?" as we get a really cool close-up shot on Batwoman with her Batarang, and am I just seeing things, or are her Batarangs red in some areas? If so, very awesome. But as a funny response, this, in obviously a completely different scene, we get our first look at Kate Kane within the crossover in possibly the GCPD if you do want to go off of set pictures, but I really do like what they've done with the character. We get confirmation that the red wig is in fact part of her costume and not her everyday look. Ruby Rose gets to go around and keep her normal hair as well as her tattoos, which was a big question as well, but overall I am very happy with Kate's look. It is obviously pretty different, but I think I like it. Then continuing on in the trailer, we have Oliver and Barry arguing on the Kent farm, with Oliver saying that Barry's team betrayed him, obviously nodding back to a second or two ago when we did see Ralph knock Barry out, so it seems like Barry and Oliver will head to Earth 38 to get help from Kara, Clark, and Lois because Team Flash won't seem to want to help them. But right before the little argument scene, we get a really interesting couple of frames with Diggle and Killer Frost in Argus, and Killer Frost is suited up as if she was an Argus agent. I'm not sure if in one of the realities that Deegan has created, Killer Frost is working for Argus or she's just wearing a more tactical suit for whatever they're doing at the moment, but either way, more Agent Frost please and thank you. And like I said, this could possibly go with Oliver saying that Dr. Destiny is rewriting reality once again, so possibly in this second reality, this is how we get the black-suited Superman that is in control of Star Labs where Supergirl is locked up, and where we get Barry and Oliver as criminals, aka the Trigger Twins, and possibly Agent Frost there as well. But then we get the famous 90s Flash "You will not do to this earth what you did to mine" line as a few different really interesting frames go by. We have Caitlin and Team Arrow doing something with lightning on a roof, we have the black-suited Superman looking like he is not having the best day inside of Star Labs, as well as, surprise surprise, the Reverse Flash back once again punching Oliver in the face as he is suited up as the Flash. I am always happy when we do get more Reverse Flash. We kind of knew it was coming, we just saw him in the 100th episode of The Flash, and from some behind the scenes pictures, we kind of thought that Tom Cavanaugh was going to be back playing the Welzabard version of the Reverse Flash, but like I said, it's great to always have him back. Then the trailer comes to a pretty epic conclusion with the Monitor once again handing the book over to Deegan, saying that he offers him godhood. But right before the trailer does fully end, we get a couple more really cool frames as the trailer is sort of minimizing into the upper left-hand corner as all of these CW trailers do. We have a very brief shot of Oliver throwing lightning in Arkham Asylum with Barry behind him, and he is actually throwing it at Nora Freeze, who seems to have Mr. Freeze's gun, so this is going to be very cool to see. No pun intended, or maybe it was. In one of the promo pictures from earlier, we actually got another look at Nora in Arkham Asylum next to Bane's mask, so I'm pretty sure this is one of many very cool Easter eggs and references that we will get throughout the crossover, so definitely be on the lookout for more of those. Another interesting shot here as the trailer is ending is Joe Wilson suited up in a Deathstroke suit, and we knew that he was going to be in the crossover as a cop alongside Malcolm Merlyn and Ricardo Diaz, so I'm interested to see what is going on here. But finally, the last big thing at the end of this trailer here, we see the full CGI version of Amazo, and he does look pretty cool. We knew that he was coming into the crossover because of the set leaks as well as that really awesome poster that was released yesterday, but our heroes will be fighting him in this area outside of the museum that we saw a few times throughout the various trailers. And with that said, guys, that does it for the extended Elseworlds trailer. I don't know what else to say other than I am very excited. Only a few more days to go now, and we will finally have the crossover on our screens. But in the meantime, I do have a Flash 100 video planned to come out within the next couple of days here to talk about all of the craziness from that episode before the crossover airs on Sunday. So I want to know what you thought about this trailer down in the comments below. What was your favorite part? Do you agree with my theory on the Monitor? And on a scale of 1 to 10 destroyed timelines, how excited are you for this crossover event? I want to know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.